What's up guys, and welcome back to LFC Pro Fans. From me, Calvin. I hope you're all doing well, and in today's video I'll be doing my predictions for this weekend's Premier League games. Before I get started, it's a weird setup this Saturday and Sunday. We've got about five games tomorrow and 5 games Sunday. I mean, how weird's that? They split it out half-half. Liverpool and Watford seems to be playing Sunday, which should be playing on a Saturday 3 o'clock. But I'm surprised how it's all set out, but more games on each day, so whatever. So start off, there's no 12:30 kickoff tomorrow in the Premier League, but I will start off with the 3 o'clocks, which start off with Bournemouth v Sunderland. Now, Bournemouth last week, if I'm not mistaken, let's just look. They lost 2-0 to Middlesbrough last week at the Riverside. I thought Bournemouth put a bit more of a fight because they've been doing pretty well before that game, like a 0-0 at home. Spurs clean sheet, and also destroying Hull 6-1 was it before that. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't pick more of a fight or score something like that. So, you know, credit for Middlesbrough, picking up points, finally 3 points, so yeah, I'm going to... Sunderland haven't been that great. I think it's going to be another loss for Moisey. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Bournemouth, probably 3-1. I'm going to go for 2-1 just to play it safe. I think Callum Wilson's going to score for Bournemouth, and I think Defoe, something like that, score for Sunderland. I think more misery for Moisey. So yeah. Next game, we've got Burnley v Crystal Palace. I think this is going to be, a good game. This is. I can't decide which way this is going to go, because, Burnley have, beaten, all right at Turf Moor and stuff. I have a feeling, and Crystal Palace defence ain't good. Tom Heaton's done well. He picked up that clean sheet, that 0-0, that shocking point against Man United at Old Trafford. But he's on top form, Tom Heaton, ex-United goalkeeper, wasn't he? Yeah. So I'm gonna say, Crystal Palace look shaky. I was gonna go for 1-1, but I hate draws, and I'm gonna go for a 2-1 win for Burnley in this game. I've said it. I think Burnley will, get all 3 points. They're at home. They have the fans behind them. And I feel like they'll go for it 2-1. Next up, we've got Manchester City against Middlesbrough. Now, what the hell happened? Manchester City, they've turned a corner, or have they? Beating Barcelona 3-1 at the Etihad after getting thrashed by them 4-0 at the Nou Camp about a week or two ago. I mean, what the hell happened there? I mean, seriously. I mean, Messi put them in front. I thought, oh, this is the start of Barcelona. They're going to thrash them again. It's only 3 goals from City. Is it Gundogan? I can't remember the other one. I'm sure KDB scored, but I don't know who the other one was. Don't care. What was it? But I think this is good. I think because Middlesbrough against the so-called big teams, picked up against Arsenal at the Emirates, shockingly, a 0-0 a few weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, 3. No. A 0-0 draw. I can't see it happening here. I feel like City's attack, they've, scoring 4-0 against West Brom before the Barcelona game, in the last league game. I feel like Aguero will, so I'm going to go for it. And I think Middlesbrough could get a goal, consolation goal. Probably Negredo will come back to haunt them, you know what I mean? Ex-City player. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Manchester City. 3-1 win. I think Negredo could score for Middlesbrough as well. So we'll see. Next up, we've got West Ham against Stoke. Now, I can't see any of these sides keeping a clean sheet. Stoke come up after this game after a 3-1 win against Swansea at home, and West Ham, how did West Ham do? Oh, they lost 2-0 to Everton away, didn't they? And they're not playing that great at home, and I feel like Stoke could... It's hard to predict which way it's going, because Stoke could get the points, you know what I mean? I'm going to go for... I think it's going to be quite entertaining with goals. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. Both defences ain't great. The attack, though, get Payet, doing all right, you know, and a few of Allen's doing well for Stoke, and with Bonnie scored brace, scored his first 2 goals for Stoke. Bloody hell! And took him a while, but I feel like he'll get into it, and I feel like it'll be a 2-2 draw. That next game, and this is the 5:30 kick-off, and it's Chelsea versus Everton. I think it'll be 3-1 Chelsea. I think they look strong. I think they'll just destroy Everton. I hope they do. I think it'll be 3-1. I think Diego Costa and Hazard will get the goals. Next up, we're going to move on to Sunday, and it's the derby, North London derby. I love this derby, and it's Arsenal v Spurs. Now, what is going on with Spurs in the Champions League? In the Champions League, I just want to laugh. It's funny this. I want to go on about this. They lose. I don't know why. It's something to do with the stadium. I know they're on the stadium done, White Hart Lane, but why the hell are they playing the Champions League games, the home fixture games, at Wembley? Why? Somebody please tell me. I don't know why. I'm confused with that, because and they've lost both of them. First one to Monaco 2-1, and the next one, well, the other night, to Bayern Leverkusen 1-0. Sure, the tough team, especially Bayern Leverkusen, but come on, Spurs, seriously. And I can't understand why they're playing at Wembley. I don't know why, but seriously. And Arsenal, they what a comeback that was it? I can't remember the name now. The Bulgarian team, 2-0 down, and they come back with 3-2. Bloody hell, I tell you. So they come off a 4-1 win against Sunderland the other week, Arsenal, and Spurs 1-1 draw with Leicester at home at White Hart Lane. I can see it be quite entertaining. Could be a red card. Harry Kane's expected to return for Spurs, I've heard. The Spurs fans, don't know if you're happy or not. If it makes a difference. I don't think he's done much for you this season before he got injured. But I mean, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. I think Spurs' defence is strong, but I feel like Arsenal will crack it, especially being North London derby. The whole team, both teams will be pumped up for it. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to go for a 2-1. I think Arsenal will just get the win. Will nick the win, get all 3 points. I don't know what is going on with Arsenal. I mean, seriously. I mean, it makes me laugh with Arsenal fans. It's like they've done this for a few years. They've done like, oh, Arsene in, Arsene Wenger in, Arsene Wenger out. I mean, make your bloody mind up. I mean, seriously, he wins games, big games that they're going up the table. Arsene in. And then he goes down the table, losing games. It draws with Middlesbrough at home. Arsenal out. I mean, oh, bloody hell. Make your bloody minds up, Arsenal fans. Bloody hell. And, but anyway, that's enough for them. But the next game I'm going to go for is Hull v Southampton. And I feel like it's going to be... Now, Southampton... 1-0 down against Inter Milan. Missed that penalty in the Europa League at St Mary's. And then they came back 2 goals. I can't remember who scored the goal. Was it Van Dijk? And there was an own goal. I think it was Van Dijk. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember. But there was an own goal at the end as well to put them in front and win the game. So that was something. So, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. It's going to be hard to say that, isn't it? Hull v Southampton. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. Charlie Austin to get a goal to beat Hull. Next up, we've got Liverpool v Watford. Now, my head's saying 2-0, 3-0, or 3-1. They could concede. They're quite good attacking Watford. They've done well. Up the top half of the league, something like that. Are they above United? They are, aren't they? Yeah, they are. And But I mean, they've done well. What they bought some good players. They have bought some good players. A lot better than last season they're doing. But one was no. I feel like in this game, obviously I want to win. I think we'll win. I hope it's not going to be like the West Brom game, frustrating, and we're 2-0 up and they're going to concede. It could be like that. I hope not, because that was frustrating to watch. Frustrating win against West Brom. I'm going to go for. It's going to be, I think we've got 2-1 or 3-1 win, something like that. Coutinho again with a goal, something like that. Mane coming in, Lallana, Firmino. You know, that attack. I'm going to go for a 2-1, 3-1 win, something like that. I can't say, but I think we'll concede. So next up, we've got Swansea v Manchester United. Manchester United lost to Fenerbahce away. Now, do you see that overhead goal? The overhead kick goal. I can't remember his name. Was it? Oh, I can't remember his name. Was it So? Oh no, it was the other guy. I can't remember. But I mean, that was much better. And United fans gloat on about the Rooney one years ago against Manchester City. That was good, I'll give you that. But this one just puts the icing on the cake. That was fantastic. That one, what an overhead kick. I love when players do it. It's hard to pull off, especially to get it in the goal. You know what I mean? You can't see, and you know, you just that one chance. That was fantastic. That goal. I beat United. It was fantastic. You know, more pressure on Mourinho. Added on, especially with that Burnley, that embarrassing 0-0 draw at Old Trafford. But yeah, I feel Swansea haven't done that by themselves. You know, defence, and United could get the points 2-1, something like that. I'm thinking about 2-1 Man United in my head. That's what it's going to be, I think. I'm hoping. I can't see Swansea winning, to be honest with you. I can't, because their attack isn't that good. No. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, 2-1 win Man United. I'm being honest, but I'm hoping if it's one of them, because I can't see Swansea winning, I hope it's a 1-1 draw, so they drop 2 points United, so something like that. Next up, we've got Leicester, and that's the last game of the game week. Leicester v West Brom. West Brom are doing pretty decent. Leicester have been 50-50 this season. It just shows, I keep saying, the effects of losing Kante. The Chelsea's showing that you haven't got that strong midfield, you know, that passer, that, you know, a great vision. I'm going for, I think it's going to be a 2-1 win. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Leicester. Yeah, 2-1 win, something like that. So yeah, those are my predictions. I'm also going to just do a little surprise for you. I've never done this before. I'll probably do a further one in the next video. I'm going to tell you my team for if you play Fantasy Premier League. If you do play and you're not in my league, please join my league. I've got about 36 other Liverpool fans in there. Liverpool fans only, please. I'll be checking, just let you know if you're a fan or not. Please join. Links down below with the league code. Please join. Good fun. You have until tomorrow 11 o'clock UK time to 11:30. No, not half. No, it's changed. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now because there's no early game to get your team for this game week. If you want to join this game week. So yeah, I'll tell you my team. Our team for tomorrow is not the best. I'm worried about my defence. I've got Adrian in goal. I've got Koscielny. Got Collins, who's hardly playing the game now. I've got Amat for Swansea. Midfield's a lot better. I've got Coutinho in, your captain. Got Hazard. Got KDB in, Kevin De Bruyne. I've got Sanchez in. Got Capoue for Watford. Don't know why I had him in. He's done well. He's probably a few game wonder, but you never know. Could do it. But I have no one else on the bench. I know he's playing Liverpool, but you never know what happens. I've also got Costa in up front, and I put Sam Vokes in. His name's Sam. Yeah, Vokes in for Burnley, and I feel like he's been all right. You know what I mean? Start the season, the first few games, he's scored 2 or 3 goals, something like that. You never know. He could score against Crystal Palace. Their shaky defence, and they're at home, so I put him in, something like that. I'm not expecting many points this week. I think I got about 50 odd, 60 odd points last week. Pretty decent. But yeah, please join my league. It's in the description down below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you guys. Most of all, I've also got some new subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Got about 74 subscribers now, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, guys. Please subscribe if you're a new viewer, or if you'd like to subscribe, you like my videos. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.